This creator is the reason my best friend is dead. I know that's a lot to put on somebody, so I've never spoken about it publicly. The only other person I've discussed this situation with is his mother. But I want to have a greater discussion about cancel culture right now. So I'm finally ready to tell his story. In 2020, a video this woman made of her at Disneyland with her kids popped up on my best friend's For You page. He didn't click on her page. He knew nothing about her. He did not know her story. He simply saw a mother at Disneyland with her kids. A Disney-obsessed mom. He made a TikTok, stitching it or something, saying a joke a teenager would find funny. He was like, what if the kids like monster trucks, but you're forcing them to hang out with Mickey Mouse all day? Let them pick their own interests. And mind you, he made it super clear he was talking about Disney moms in general, not this woman. He didn't talk about her kids. He didn't know anything about her. The video didn't even get that many views. He was just a 17-year-old kid making a joke that a 17-year-old kid would make on TikTok. This woman caught wind of it, and she made her own video saying that he was harassing her and her special needs foster kids. That's a really big and bad and untrue accusation because he was not doing that at all. And her video got millions of views, and he started getting a lot of hate, which was really hard on a teenager who already had depression and mental health problems. But if it ended there, it would have been fine. She wanted to destroy him, though, in any way she could. So she emailed everyone who sponsored him and said, stop giving him brand deals. His brand deals communicated with him that they received this email and that they watched his video and did not find it offensive. So they would continue to work with him. He felt relieved and continued to post his sponsored content. She was not okay with the fact that this 17-year-old minor still got brand deals. So she posted on her socials for all of her followers to harass the companies until they dropped him. They got thousands of emails. She has millions of followers. They wanted to make it end, so they cut all ties with him. His manager that he had been working with since he was 12 got the same type of emails and cut all ties. He called me crying every single day, saying he couldn't do life anymore. He was devastated. So I messaged her personally and said, hey, he is a minor, you are a full-grown adult. When a full-grown adult has a problem with a minor, they should complain to the parent. She accused me of harassing her. This situation sent my already depressed friend over the edge, and he overdosed and died less than 2 weeks later.
And that right there is why I think certain people just need to stay the fuck off the internet. Seriously. Now look, I will say this right now. I did see both sides of the story, what that one kid said in his video, maybe he did go a little off the rails of some of the things he said, but come on now. He meant it as a joke. If you can't take a fucking joke on the internet, stay the fuck off the internet. Seriously. Dude was 17 years old. I'm not 100% sure how old the mother was. You know what? Younger people make mistakes. A lot of them say things that they probably shouldn't say. I'll admit it. I have said some things or done some things that I wish I didn't do when I was a teenager. Everybody makes mistakes, especially in their younger age. That's just life. That's just how it goes. And judging by the bio of what that woman had on her TikTok, I guess she also had a YouTube account and an Instagram account. Now look, I'm not saying that, people should go blow her up and, bombard her with hate comments and say, oh, you did this, you deserve this the rest of your life. I'm not telling people to go after this woman. But I'm just saying, she shouldn't even be allowed on social media. What she did to that 17-year-old, or what she caused that 17-year-old to do anyways, that's just fucked up. Again, the dude was only 17. She has 3 or 4 kids. If you can't take a fucking joke, stay the fuck off the internet. That's my rant. Anyways, that's really all I gotta say. You know, my heart goes out to that 17-year-old and, you know, all of his family and friends. I'm not 100% sure exactly when this happened, but this popped up in my TikTok, and I looked into it, you know, done some research on it. And again, like I said, I also watched both sides of the video. But still, man, like, I heard what the dude said, and he meant it as a joke. Come on now. Nobody could take jokes these days. Everybody's so fucking sensitive now. Like, seriously.